Okay, so in today's stream, I am going to challenge myself to build a MMORPG game in under 2 hours. Let me just set up my windows here real quick. So I'm looking at these asset pack or the game assets provided by Kenny. Kenny's assets are one of the best. It's like a golden standard for the game assets. The open source CC0 licensed game assets. So I highly recommend you come check out this site. It's kenny.nl. But yeah, for this MMORPG game, I'm gonna be using. Let's see here. So this asset looks okay. I was trying to build one the other time using a different asset. It was in 2D. Let's see here. So we got Tiny Town, we got Tiny Dungeon, excuse me, and I think Tiny Town and Tiny Dungeon will do actually. That should be enough. Yeah, let's take a look at them. So this is Tiny Town. Looks pretty good. It's got a bunch of items. And then we have Tiny Dungeon that looks something like this. Cool. It's got monsters and yeah, it's just units and stuff. So the next thing I'm gonna do here is to open my A sprite. So hold on, let me download these first real quick. Okay, so there's 16 by 16 tiles. Perfect. I have donated to Kenny before, so I will skip on donating this time. I'm gonna download both of these files, Tiny Town and Tiny Dungeon. I'm gonna leave the links in the description so you guys can check them out yourselves. I'm just gonna open now the images. Just one sec here, please. Let me create a folder. MMORPG. That's what it's gonna be called. I'm just extracting all the files in the folder so I can use them. Let me also open chat so I can see what you guys are saying. How do I pop open the chat? There we go. Cool. So I can read the chat now. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to Modio, and for those of you guys who don't know what Modio is, it's a browser game engine that allows you to rapidly prototype multiplayer games easy without using our no-code game creation engine. So it looks something like this. So I'm gonna go to create page and then click on create new game button. There's a bunch of templates I can choose from. I'm gonna choose the blank template. Our MMORPG. That's what the game's gonna be called. How long has passed? Has it? I think like 10 minutes has passed since I started this stream. Maybe 5. Anyways, so yeah, I created a new game, and the game is now playable. People can actually join and hang out. This comes with a bunch of built-in features. As you can see, we got movement going on, and this is a multiplayer right now that allows people to join the game. So I'm gonna send a message here. I see that I have like 1 viewer in my stream right now, but if I send a message, people can join this. Hold on, I'm gonna broadcast a message so people know that I'm building this game. As an admin, I have this almighty power that other users don't. How do I broadcast a message? Blah blah servers, broadcast message. Oh, it's All right, I just broadcasted a message to everyone, as you can see down here. So people are gonna see this and they're gonna start joining the game. And here's Nico. Hey. Okay, that's Nico trolling. He's got the admin privilege, so he can edit my map. Oh my goodness, we got like how many players now? All right, so I'm streaming, building this game. Come check it out. I'm promote my YouTube channel shamelessly. What's my YouTube? I think no, that's not this. Let's go to my YouTube. My channel. All right, I'm gonna share this link to everyone. Cool. Come say hi. Excuse me. Holy crap, we got like what 15 players in here? That's crazy. Hey guys, what's up? Hey Elson. All right, so yeah, we got a bunch of players in here. Now let's start modifying the game. I'm gonna share my A sprite screen so you can see what I'm doing here. A sprite. Okay, so here's my A sprite. All right. So I am going to now open the files that I downloaded earlier. So the Kenny Tiny Town is in this folder. If my computer wasn't so slow. Okay, so we got Tiny Dungeon and Tiny Town. I am going to show you the Tiny Town map right here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It is tiny, as you can see. I'm gonna combine this with the Tiny Dungeon, so I will change the sprite size, or sorry, canvas size, and let's double 192. So that's 384. And then what I'll do is I'll copy and paste the tile map from the dungeon file. Oops, which is right here. This is what the dungeon looks like. I'm gonna copy this and paste it right here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we got a bunch of items and units and stuff. We don't want to use this as part of the map tile, so I will take these away. Let's see here. So all this stuff. I'm gonna create a new section for them, and then I will now carefully remove a few of these. I do not want to see what the heck is going on in the background. I see you guys are playing with the map editor. Okay. All right, so this is a good enough of a tile map. Okay, guys, if you're gonna make the map, might as well work with this. I will upload the tile map here in a sec. Okay, so we're gonna go to the editor, open game settings, go to map, change tile sheet, upload from computer, and I will choose the tile map that I have just edited. Oops, I overwrote the tile map. Save. Okay. So I chose the file. Okay, I'm gonna set the tile width and height as 16 by 16. Submit. There you go. Okay, and then the engine is going to use the rendering filter for pixel art. This is pixel art game. So I'm restarting it. All right. We have a new tile set now. Okay, Nico, if you're gonna participate in helping me out, wait, are you watching the stream? Nico, you here? You in stream? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Do this, make this map for me, right? So let me think. The layout is going to be something like this. So we're gonna have a town. So we'll have a village. Ooh, let me think. We'll have a village like right here. This is village. And oh man, I mean, hold on. Maybe we're gonna make it like this. So we're gonna have a dungeon up here. This is gonna be the dungeon, and then we're gonna have the village down here, right? So we can't see each other. They can see each other. Hold on, village, and then dungeon. So make this for me if you want to do it. And inside the village, we can have like buildings, like I don't know, shop. Or sorry, not shop, but let's do like weapons. And then we have like items, like potion items, right? So potions. Okay. Let's start with this. And then we can have, let me think. We can go to the dungeon. So it's sort of like being inspired by Diablo. We're gonna create a, I don't know, dungeon entrance. We can call it church. I think that's how Diablo 1 did it. So we have a church. Yeah, so if you can follow this layout, that's gonna be very helpful. Oh my gosh, okay, you guys are painting already, I see. Nice, interesting. Sorry, I'm gonna hide my sprite so you guys can see what's going on. But I have a few contributors working the game right now. Cool. Is Nico still here? Yes, Nico's going with the map. Here, did you save the map? Okay, if you wanna play with the map, I'll leave the map portion to you. So here, I'll send the image to you on Discord, Nico, so you can have fun at it. Okay. All right, so while at it, let's go to entities and let's change our player unit. So right now it's like top down unit, homie. I want my unit to look more pixely. So let's leverage off of the assets we downloaded from the game. So let me share my sprite with you guys one more time. So this is what I have in my hand. For our hero, we are gonna, what should I pick? This one is pretty good. I think I'm gonna copy this sprite, paste it. So this is our hero. I'll save this file as hero.png. And then we are going to go to audio again and change the cell sheet, upload from computer, upload, hero, one row, one column, submit. Okay, so we got our hero now. Body type, 50 by 50 pixels, okay. Fix the rotation so it doesn't rotate. It collides with units, sure. Yeah, no, these are okay. Blah, blah. We'll start from here. And for controls, we're gonna make it so it has, it will flip horizontally with respect to mouse. It will not rotate the mouse cursor. And then we'll save and apply. Okay, cool. Now everybody looks like this. All right. The game feels a lot more lively, right? Nico, I'm thinking we want to create like shadows in between. Like we want to completely separate the map, right? So like we should have like a dark border in between. So what I could also do is like resize the map so it's way bigger. Should I do that? So I mean, before you spend even more time, I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly change this. So it will have 64 height instead of 32. Or not, maybe not 64, maybe do 50 by 30. Let's do that. Okay. We might lose your change, but I know you didn't put too much work into it, so we'll go ahead and republish the game. Okay. I'll do some contribution for the map right now. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm thinking, right? So we have this map, and so basically we are going to erase the entire layer, And then the top bottom portion is going to be the map, the town, the village. Right? Oh Jesus, no. Undo. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Okay, some minor issues with the map here. Okay, there we go. So this is the bottom portion, and then the top portion, we're gonna have the dungeon, right? So okay, I think this is a tad bit too big. Let's go like this. Okay, so we'll delete all this stuff. Let me increase my brush size. There you go. Way better. All right, and then we're gonna have the dungeon in the top portion. Is that how high it goes? Yeah, like this. This is our dungeon. Okay. And then let's add walls, right? So the units can go across from one place to another. Just plant trees maybe for now. Walls, and we'll set it like this, just as a placeholder. We're gonna make this map a lot more prettier over time. Same thing here, walls, like that. So the players can go across the map. We'll save the map, and then let's see what okay, so where's everybody at? Okay, so there's a bunch of people hanging out, which is cool. Let's add more life to the game. By the way, I'll change this so units all spawn from center of the town. So I'll call this spawn. And then let me see, we're gonna change the logic. So in the world script, when player joins, this trigger based logic will run. Okay, so when player joins, we're gonna create a homie for the triggering player in a random position in the entire map, not in the entire map. Now that we have created the spawn region, we're gonna create the unit in the spawn region when they join the game. Okay, and let's add more life to the movement of the players. I also, okay, hold on, one thing at a time. So I'll make the player unit, let's call it warrior, by the way, warrior adventure. And we are going to add an effect. So when a player is moving, we are going to tween them so they wobble. Save and apply, and now they wobble when they move. It adds so much just by like wobbling, right? Cool. And the other thing we'll do is that I don't like how, like, you know, there's so many black spot in the corner. So I'm going to do another thing here where we're gonna go to game settings and then go to UI, or is it under UI? I think so. Yeah, use camera bounds. So it will use the camera bounds so that now if you play this game again, restarting, republishing it. Also gonna close my door. How long has passed? 20 minutes? I think we're doing okay. So we got 16 people playing the game right now. As we speak. What is going on? Where am I? I don't see my unit. This game bugged out? What's happening? Where's my player? Go to world script, player joins, create adventure for the last stream player, random position in spawn, right? Wait, do we have spawn? No, it's right here. Why is my unit not created? Guys, I'm so confused. I'm gonna restart now. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just looking at the chat now. Mode, do you have FL Studio? Do you know how to use it? No, I don't. I'm stuck in the upper part, really. Okay, let's figure this out, guys. All right, so there's a bug clearly, and this guy is spamming some weird game, so I'm gonna have to mute him. Mute. So yeah, we have all this stuff built in our game engine, so you don't have to create them from scratch, which is gonna take days or weeks or even months, depending on your skill level. All right, so the game has been republished. Okay, it's working as expected. We all spawn in the center now. There's a town. There are shops that Nico has made. That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that, Nico. People are hanging out. Okay, the camera is now bound, so we don't see the black spots anymore. You know what's gonna be even nicer is if I made the map slightly smaller. So like let's use these trees, for example. And what we could be doing is, hold on here. So what I could be doing is I could create walls like that. Oops, I don't want to do it like that because it's overriding the bottom layer. I don't want that. I want to write this. Hold on, what's going on? Does this actually have the background painted? Okay, I guess it does. I'm sorry, guys. I'll just go ahead and do this then. Yeah. So if I do this for the bound, then it just leaves a little extra padding for the map boundary. It makes it look a bit nicer, I think. We'll find out, but I do think this will help with the visuals. Yeah, like that maybe, you know? Okay, cool. So as you can see, you can actually make games while you're playing with others. You can actually make games in collaboration with other people too, which is super awesome feature, in my opinion. Okay, my unit is stuck in the bottom, but take a look, guys. We're there's a bit of a padding, and I think it does add a nice effect. Let me polish this up by, I guess, adding trees like this. Oh yeah, man, Kenny did such a great job with this asset. Okay, so I'm gonna use trees layer and oops, and draw trees like this. Okay, and what this is gonna do is it'll hide units behind the tree because trees layers are in a higher layer than the walls layer of which units are on. So yeah, I see a bit of like bleeding that's seeping out. So what I'll do is I'll apply trees layer and paint these over like this as well. Okay, and as for the side, let me think. We have this. Can I apply this like this? Okay, I think that works, right? So, ooh, but that's for walls layer, huh? I don't know if I want that. I'm gonna do this. Ah man, should I do trees layer for this as well? Is what I'm thinking. Or should I do walls layer? I think walls layer is okay. Alright, just like that. This too, I think should be walls layer. Oops. Yeah, I'll have to fix that in a bit. No. Okay. Good thing we have an undo. And another walls layer for this side as well. Oops. As you guys can see, I don't have the most steady hand. Cool. All right, guys. I think the map looks a lot nicer. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Okay, we are here. Yeah, look at this padding looks really nice. My unit is stuck in the bottom right now. I'm just gonna refresh the game here, so my unit's gonna rejoin and start from the center. There we go. Look at that. This is so lively. We made all this in 20 minutes and all these guys are trying to get inside this building. This is hilarious. Wow. Okay, yeah, no. So we are hidden behind the tree. It looks pretty good. No complaints. Wow. Yeah, this is so so lively. I see that Nico's drawing this gate. Cool. I see everybody's showing the health bar. I don't think that's really necessary. So I can hide that by opening the adventurer and going to health attribute. And I'll decide to show it only when it changes. So when they're not changing, they're not gonna show. So they'll only show when your unit gets damaged, for example. Hey, look at that. No more health bars. Cool. All right, so how are we gonna do the dungeon thing? I'm wondering. Let me think. Should we have multiple dungeons? I don't want to overcomplicate the game. I don't want to overcomplicate the game, but let me think. Like I could make it so the dungeons, their difficulty will like auto scale along with the the difficulty will auto scale depending on how many people and what their levels are. So I could work on that. before that, you know what? I'm just gonna build like a small training ground where people can come hang out and train themselves to prepare for their adventure. So let me build this. Okay, I see a minor bug where it seems like when somebody else is choosing the tile set, it's modifying my currently selected tile set. I think this is the bug, right? Nico, let me know. Okay, but like here's a training ground that I'm making. Okay, and yeah, let me save the map again. And going back to my image editor, so we have a bunch of assets we could choose from. Do they have like a dummy that we can like hit on? I thought they hit something. Maybe not. Oh no, we have this. We have this target thing. Let's use this. Okay, so we have this target thing. I'm gonna save this as a new file. Target PNG. Okay, and then I will import this image in the game. So we're gonna go to entities. We're gonna create a new unit. Right click units and click on create new, and then do unit. This will be a. It doesn't really matter. I'll just use a collider object, but it really doesn't matter what you guys pick. Click on upload from computer. Choose the asset that I just created. Submit. Okay, good. Body type. The dimensions are 12 by 14. Let's triple that. So we're gonna see 36 by 14. So 42, is it? Sorry, my math isn't 42, right? 4 times 3, yeah. 36, 42, yeah, good. Save. Okay, so it's going to be colliding with stuff, fixed rotation. We'll make the body static so they don't move. Save. So is this gonna be like a dummy target thing that people can like just attack and gain score points? Okay. Apply. So we created a new unit and we're gonna go to map and we will now use the entities tool, choose a new unit, and we'll place it like down. Should I put in the center? Maybe in the center, right? I think that makes more sense. Yeah, we'll place it down there. So what this does is if you place it, you're not gonna see it right away, right? Like as you can see, like it's not there because you will see it though when the game restarts. And the reason for that is because when you place these items, what it does is like this is what this you can declare what the game state is gonna look like when the game starts, right? But the game has already started, so it's not showing that right now. But if you look at your scripting and then go to world script and go, if you look under initialize, you'll see that now this wasn't here before, but now you see that create new unit for AI player at a position doing this. So placing items on the map will add these lines for you that will run at the initialize script. It says new unit because I named it new unit. Let's rename it as a target and then save that and save and close. And one more thing we'll do is we'll add a sword. Let's add an item. Oh my gosh, did I just do the whole thing with the A sprite covering the screen? God damn it, I'm so sorry guys. Okay, sorry. My gosh, so I added this target just now by right clicking here and then clicking on a new unit. God damn it, you know what? I screwed up. I'm making a tutorial video, so I know it's gonna consume more of my time, but I will start over just for sake of showing people how to do this. So why don't I delete this? Right click delete and start over. I made a little boo-boo there. Okay, now you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna right click on units, new unit, and then we'll choose a collider object and we will upload from computer and we'll use the target image that we just used. Right then and there, submit, and we'll call it target. And the body type, so we're gonna define the size of this target. We'll do, so the original size is 12 by 14. We'll triple that, right? So 36 by 42. And we'll make it static body so it does not get pushed. And we are gonna make it so it cannot rotate either. We'll save it and save that. And then the next thing I did was that I placed that entity, which actually I deleted, so it doesn't matter anymore. Can I just select and delete this? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it, right? So we're gonna go to map tab, and then we'll choose the entities tool, and we'll place that target we just created and put it in the center of the target practice region. And what that just did was, if you look at under entities and go to world script, you'll see that it added a new line under initialize event script, event-based script. So this wasn't here before, but because I placed that item on the map, it places this line of the code which creates a target and puts it at this specific coordinate. Okay, and this runs when the game starts. So you're not gonna see that target right now. And I mean, I would show you if I wasn't getting stuck. Yeah, so you're not gonna see it right now because game has already started. But if I republish the game, which I will, yep. All right, so, and there's target. Okay, it says AI1, and the reason for that is because we created the unit and it belongs to a player, AI player, and that AI player has a name, but I don't want to show the name label. So what I'm going to do is go to player types under system, settings. You're gonna see two types of player types right now, human players and NPCs. So let's change the NPCs as NPC neutral. And then we're not gonna show the name label for these NPCs, and they will have a neutral relationship with other factions or player types. And then let me just verify that we are creating. Okay, so sorry. One more thing is that we're creating this target for player 1, right? So you're probably wondering what happened to that NPC neutral that we just created. That's a player type. What goes in here is a player variable. So a player gets assigned to a player type. So right before here, you can see that we're assigning player to the player type NPC neutral, right? And this player, AI player 1, is actually defined under environment, system environment. And you'll see that there's an AI player global variable, which is it's just a type of a player. I mean, here you can set a bunch of different types of global variables from numbers to strings and whatnot, but this is a player variable and it's a computer 1 player. So it's sort of like a built-in thing. Bear with me for now. And I'll change the name of this as neutral AI player. Okay. And the player type and the NPC is neutral. Yeah, sure. Cool. Save and close. Wait, that okay? No, I changed the variable name, so I sometimes have to update this. Neutral AI player. Cool. Save and close. All right, next thing, let's make it now so that our player can, hit this target practice thing. And how we can do it is, well, there's a bunch of different ways of doing it. And let me look at the weapons now. So I'll, again, share the image editor with you. So we are looking at this, and I see a nice little sword here that we can start off with. And we really shouldn't be giving like a legit metallic sword in the beginning, right? I mean, we're talking on MMORPG, so everybody should be starting with the wooden sword. So I'm gonna color this as a wooden sword. Okay, do like that, a little darker down here, even darker down here. Okay, we got ourselves a little wooden sword. Right, we're gonna save it. Sword, wooden.png. So we got the file saved, and we are now going to go and not share the image editor with you guys anymore. We're gonna go to the entities, and then we're gonna go right click on the items, add new item. We'll call it melee weapon. Okay, and we're gonna change the image, upload from computer, upload, and the wooden sword image that we just edited. Submit. Let's make sure that dimensions are slightly bigger. Everything's a bit scaled right now. The hero is actually scaled from like 16 by 16 pixels to 64 by 64. So we have to kind of scale everything else too. So this wooden sword is originally 16 by 6. Let's scale this to, what is it, like 32 by, hold on, no, what am I talking about? the original image is 8 by 16. So let's scale this. Let's triple it too. So 8 times 3 is I can't do math right now. What's going on? 24, right? Yeah. And the original 16 times by 3 is 48, right? So save. And then let me actually just go ahead and save it, just so you guys can see what it looks like. Another thing I'm gonna do is I'll change the adventure so it starts with that sword item as default item. Okay, it still says new item because I forgot to change the item name. So let's name it sword, wooden sword, right? Save it. I'm gonna republish the game and you're all gonna start with the wooden sword. Let's take a look. All right, what's the chat saying? Nico saying, can we have 2x width to make the inside of shops? It's up to you. Be creative. Show me what you guys are thinking. All right, cool. Okay, we all have wooden sword, but we're sort of just like holding it with our head. Yeah. So we don't want this, right? I also see that everyone's sort of like damaging each other. And why is the health bar showing? I thought I saved it so it doesn't save the health bar or show the health bar. Yeah, it should only show when the value changes. I don't understand what's showing. Might be a bug. I'm not sure. Anyways, okay, and I see that people are like attacking each other, and that's because we have some like built-in stuff in our template, the blank template that we used. But yeah, let's fix one thing at a time. Let's make the wooden sword so they're not like stuck above your head. And the way we can do that is by going to controls, make it so you can, so the item rotates to face the mouse cursor. Okay, so this is already set. It should flip to the mouse cursor being left or right side of it. Let's look at the body type. It says weld joint. We don't want that. We want it to be able to spin around. And the anchor, the unit anchor, 8, 14. This looks okay. Let's see what happens if I save and apply this right now. Okay, so now it's doing this. So it's following the mouse cursor, and yeah, it doesn't look very nice, as you can see. We'll calibrate this. So okay, so for example, right, if a unit is looking to its right, then the sword should be, I think it needs to go slightly to the right, right? Also, the sword needs to have it needs to be mirrored a little bit. Okay, so if I'm going like this, if my mouse cursor is on the right like this, then the sword should flip and rotate like 90 degrees. So give me a sec here. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share my image editor with you again. I will flip this sprite horizontally. There you go. This is half of it. I'll hide this again. And then I will go to entities, wooden sword. I'm gonna get rid of this inventory icon thing. Yeah, because what this does is it shows up here. Okay, this just actually got updated to the actual image of the wooden sword, but before it was showing something else. So this is why I got rid of this field. And for the body type, I will let me see. I will rotate it minus 90 degrees. Save. And then I'll also change the image to the one I just updated. Wooden sword. Okay. Submit. And one last thing. We're gonna add an effect. So on use of the item, it will tween, so it will swing counter or clockwise. Swing clockwise. Okay. I'll update everything. Okay, where am I? Oh, you guys made me got me stuck here again. Can you move, please, or do I have to ban you? Yeah, I'm gonna kick you. Does kick work? God damn it. Okay, kicks maybe are broken right now. Okay, but look, it seems like, okay, maybe kick is working. It seems working. It's not bad, right? It would look nicer if the sword was little towards the right more. And I do think it's a tad bit too high. So we'll go to wooden sword, go to body types, unit anchor 0, and to the X, let's move it about 15 pixels. Save and close. Okay. There you go. This looks pretty cool. Is this okay, guys? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think, chat. If you think I need to fix it more, let me know. Okay. I do want to move it slightly more further to the right. So we'll go to body types and change the unit anchor to 20. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. This is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Awesome, guys. So we got that going. And then now next thing I want to do is the whole target practice aspect, right? I want to be able to hit this target and be able to damage it, right? So let me think. Move it down to hand. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll calibrate this over time. So the next thing I'm going to do, let me promote my YouTube channel, by the way. Shameless. I'm gonna do a shameless plug every once in a while. How do I do this? View my YouTube channel, blah blah. Oh, I see that I got 10 people watching. I'm going stream. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is, so I wanna make sure that I can, the weapon cannot damage our friendly units. So wooden sword, we have this built-in thing where it damages the health of the target, but it should only affect the targets that are owned by the hostile player, as well as neutral player, hostile only. It should only damage people that are hostile, I think. Yeah. Save and apply. Okay. So this way it cannot damage, we can't damage each other. Next thing is target. So we'll make an effect. So when it gets attacked, it will twin backwards. So it will recoil when it gets hit. Wait, why can't I choose recoil? Bruh. Alright, I think I found the bug here. Let me try again. Discard. Target. Effects. Twin. Recoil. Okay, it updates. Yeah, some weird bug. Okay. And another thing is I need to create a new player type. We're gonna add new. We're gonna call it neutral. Or no, AI hostile. Let's change the naming convention too. Actually, I do want to change the name color to red. Show name label. No. Attribute. Blah blah. I don't really care about this. And yes, it is hostile against players, as well as the neutral NPCs. Or maybe not. We'll keep the NPCs from fighting each other. AI hostile, and then we'll rename this so it's an AI neutral. Save. Good. And now when the game starts, so we have neutral AI player. Oh yeah, we gotta go to environment and add another AI player, right? AI player. Bracket hostile player. And that's gonna be computer player 2. I'm gonna rename this guy AI player neutral. Good. I'm gonna have to update my script because I changed the variable name. So AI player hostile, or sorry, neutral is gonna be assigned to neutral. Copy paste. AI hostile is going to be assigned to AI hostile. And then we're gonna create a target, and it's gonna be created under AI hostile. Cool. Save and close. This way, the target can now be attacked, right? So republish the game. What weapons will there be? Well, sword and maybe a ranged weapon. We'll add one at a time. Oh wow, I see that Nico has built a dungeon. Can dungeon just be like a one hallway? And then we see a bunch of enemies. Okay, I see that we can't really target this thing, and the reason for that is because if you go to human players, we're not actually treating hostile as hostile. So we'll do this. Save. Okay. We may have to republish one more time. One more time. How are we doing with the time here? We're almost at 1 hour mark. I think we're around like 45 minutes or so. Look at that. We can attack this thing now. How cool is that, huh? Okay. I don't like how the units are pushing each other. Or is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing or a good thing? I'm not sure. Add a fading text for damage, Dread Stump says. I will listen to you if you're watching my stream. Are you watching my stream? Send me messages there. Cool. But I will listen to your suggestion. And hey, I do see you. What's up, Dread Stump? Let's add the damage thing. Let me think. How would I do this? So the target getting hit. Okay, so okay, we're gonna open the entity script for the target. We're gonna open a new script. Is there attack? Okay, when this entity gets attacked, right? Ooh, this is interesting because you gotta figure out the last inflicted damage, right? It's a bit tricky, right? Attack. Do we have a last inflicted damage? So one thing we can do is we can create a floating text. And this can be a number, right? So string converted from number. Let's just say 10, like as a test. And then we're gonna do this at the position of the entity of this entity with the color. Let's go red, right? Okay. Save and apply changes. So now, whoa, how did I end up here? And why is the zoom level like crazy? Oh, this is so cool. Hey, look at that. Okay, so the floating text is not showing up. However, the number is just some like hypothetical number, right? I want to show the actual damage, and I don't think there's a function for handling last inflicted damage, right? Let's see. Damage. There's nothing. I do need to add this last. But look, it's not even last inflicted damage. It's see, because in module you can customize, like you can fully customize the damage that is inflicted, meaning that, let me think, like when a wooden sword hits, we have this weapon tab where you can define the damage for different attributes. It's not just health. You can do multiple things. You can affect multiple things. So the way we can do this is when a unit is attacked, or even better, when this is used, when an item is used. Dude, I don't think I can pull this variable though, can I? The damage, under damage attribute. Yeah, no, this causes issues. Ooh, just give me a sec here, guys. When a unit is attacked, okay. One way we can do this is we can actually create an attribute called damage, right? And this wooden stick is going to do 5 damage, let's say. And this value is not streamed. Conserve bandwidth. Okay, so I created a damage attribute for this wooden sword, and what happens is that when a target is attacked, when a unit is attacked, or hold on, when an item is used. Okay, I'm gonna go under world script, right? And we're gonna create a new script, and we're gonna say when item is used, when a unit uses an item, or item, when a unit uses the item, right? And if that item has a variable or attribute, entity exists, or attribute. How do I do this? Oh, we can do attribute exists. We may have to add this too. Yeah. It's got the entity variable exists, but we don't have entity attribute exists. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this, guys. Working on this is giving me a bunch of good feedback for future engine improvements. You can do if attribute is not equal to undefined. Okay. So cancel. We'll do number comparison, right? So we'll do if entity attribute value, if the damage of the last used item. Nico is giving me good tips here. So I can do last triggering item. So that's the item being used. If the damage is not equal to undefined. Okay, so it has a damage set, right? What we'll do is we're gonna go here to global variable and set the last inflicted damage is a number 0, and we can create a set the variable last inflicted damage as the damage attribute, the entity attribute value damage of the last triggering item. Okay, so we know the last inflicted damage, right? So knowing that, wait, hold on. It's not when unit uses the item, by the way. It should be when unit attacks. When unit gets attacked. Yes. And damage should be not triggering item, but it should be last used item. Do you have that used? Last used item. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Damage of last used item. Okay. And then we're gonna create a floating text, right? So we'll copy that from the previous window here. Copy, paste. Okay. And then the string 10 is going to be the damage or last inflicted damage. In a sense, we actually didn't have to create this variable, I think. But hold on. Another thing is that I need to, because I'm using a custom made damaging script, I will have to, how do I do this? I guess I'll just have to set the set entity attribute health of the last attacked unit as calculate health of the last attacked unit minus the damage, which is the entity attribute value damage of the last used item. I think this is gonna work. Inflicted damage, save and close, and then we'll remove the damage portion from the built-in damage function here. We may retire this entire feature. I don't know. We'll see, right? Save and apply to all. Because I do think that may be a little too opinionated. Restarting. Look at this. People are hanging out, having fun, and I only spent like less than an hour building this game so far. But we already have a village. We have the attack feature, and then we can now we should be able to hit the dummy. Let's see how that works out. I do think the dungeon may be a tad bit too small. We'll see. We'll figure this out, right, Nico? All right. Okay, it's saying 10. That's not Wait, why is it saying 10? Because the damage here is set as 5. Oh wait, it's because I haven't deleted this yet, so I'll update this. Okay. Okay. Now is it saying anything at all? No. Yeah, it's not working. World inflict damage when unit gets attacked if the damage of the last used item is not undefined value. Okay, when unit gets attacked. Strange. Guys, give me a sec. Let me look at my code for a second. Again, it might be an engine bug. VS Code. I'm gonna show you guys my VS Code. Okay, so where is it? Where is it? Chrome. I gotta hide the Chrome. There you go. You guys can see what I'm doing now, right? Let's hide the terminal. There you go. Okay, so we have this open. Audio 2. Okay. So it's the X trigger. So the trigger is when unit gets attacked, right? So unit gets. Where's that trigger at? What's that trigger look like? JSON view unit attacks unit. Okay. Let's take a look at when and where that happens. Okay, so when unit attacks unit, trigger by is a unit, and then last attacking item ID. Attacking item, huh? Not last used item. Why are we not setting last used item? Do we have last used item? Last used item. I mean, it should have been set when the item was used. Hold on a sec, right? So damage of last used item. Okay, well, let's do last attacking item, just to be sure. Last attacking item. And last attacking item. It really shouldn't make a difference, by the way, guys. I think it's something else, but just to be sure. If we damage, blah blah, last attack unit. Okay, cool. Update. Look at the game. Guys, stop pushing me out here. God damn it. Wait, also, the map bounce is a bit problematic when it's about going to the top. I can fix this pretty easily though by applying this more. Bit of a hacky way of doing it, but oh no, that was a mistake. I do feel that we need a little more gap between the dungeon and yeah, maybe we'll see. Save the map. Okay, oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna move this building. Map. Should I move it or should I just delete this wall? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Save. All right, sayonara everyone. Haha. Okay, so it's not working still. So something's not right. There has to be some sort of bug with the script or with the game engine, because inflict damage when unit gets attacked, it should work. Yeah, unit gets attacked, and yeah, I'm not quite sure why it's not working. Send the chat message. Send chat message. We can do a number. We'll just do a quick test here, right? So number, which is the entity entity attribute, damage of the last attacking unit attacking item. Right? So if I send a chat message like this, yeah, it's saying 5. Hold on, what? Okay, so it is working. So maybe it's that if statement then. Yeah, hold on. So this chat message is sending. And if it's not undefined, then set variable as that. Create a floating text, last inflicted damage, position of oh gosh, I'm sorry. This is so dumb. Position of the last attacked entity. Oh my gosh. Last attacked unit. That's why it wasn't working. Update. Okay. Why am I here? Get me out. Move. Move, damn it. Let me get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna watch somebody else doing like working with this. Is this working? Someone hitting it? Can someone go and hit that target, please? Okay, I can get out. Okay, I made it. I made it. Let's hit this thing. There we go. It's working. The damage logic is working, guys. Isn't this freaking awesome? Yeah, I think it needs a bit of a variant, by the way, for floating text. It's kind of looks silly that it's all just like, you know, flying up in the same direction up and doesn't look as nice. Doesn't matter. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do, guys, is to add a level up logic. So we're gonna go to entities and go to let's see here, adventure. We're gonna add new attribute called experience. Initial value is gonna be 0. The range is 0 to 100. We'll show it in the center bar all the time. It will only stream it to the owning player only to save bandwidth. The color is gonna be, I don't know, like a line color. Save. Save and apply. Cool, look at that. Now we have experience in the bottom, but nothing's happening when we attack this target thing, right? So next thing we're gonna do is we will, let me see here. Target. We'll make it so when this thing gets attacked, delete action, and then we'll create, we'll give experience to the attacker, right? So set entity attribute, and we'll give experience of the last attacking unit as calculate last attacking unit, or sorry, entity attribute. Oh guys, I'm not sharing the screen, am I? God damn it, sorry. I'm so bad. Okay, Chrome. There you go. You can see my screen now. God damn it. I keep on forgetting doing this. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Thanks for the heads up. Alright, so what happened so far? Let me wrap this. Oh no, let me start over, right? Okay. So what happened so far is that the damage is not working, right? It's working now because I made a silly mistake where if you look at the world script and inflict damage, I didn't choose the position of the where the floating text show up as last attacked unit. It was set as like this entity, which is like invalid. So I changed this and now it's working. Okay, freaking stop pushing me, man. Come on. Gosh. Okay, Nico, can you make this? So you know what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna make it so the units don't collide with each other. What's wrong with the people, with you people? Can we just not have fun together? Alright, now we don't collide. Ha. You have no power over me now. Okay, look at that. Now you can target this thing and it's showing the number as expected. So I fixed that. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I wanted to add experience, which I already added. And the way I did that is I went to entities, clicked on adventure, and I added a new attribute called experience, which looks like this. It shows in the center bar. It shows all the time, and I only stream it to the owning player and not to everybody else because no one else needs to know, right? And when I do this, this actually saves the bandwidth usage. So because I'm not sending this data to everybody, right? So I added that, and as you can see in the game, you can see the experience bar. However, the experience is not going up when I hit this target thing. So I'm going to change it. So when the target is hit, I will add a new action and we'll set the entity attribute. I will set experience of the last attacked unit as calculate. So we'll add like, I don't know, like 10 at a time. And it will be entity attribute value experience of the last attacked unit. There we go. Let's take a look at the experience going up now. It should work. Where am I? Okay. It's not working. Why is that? Target script, when this entity gets attacked, the experience of last attacking unit, I'm sorry, not attacked unit, last attacking unit and the last attacking unit. Yes, thank you. Thanks for the heads up, guys. Yeah, I'm a noob. Perfect. Let's take a look at the experience going up. Yes, it's working. You guys see that in the bottom? It's going up. Now it's at 50, 70, 80, and just keeps on going up until it caps, right? Okay, so when experience gets to the full, what's gonna happen, right? We need to give a level to the player, level up, right? So we're gonna go to the entities, and the levels are going to be the attributes that belongs to the player, not the units, right? So we'll go to player types, human players, and we'll add an attribute. Let's create a new level. Initial value is going to be 1. Maximum is going to be, let's say 100 is the max level, right? Data type is number, visible, display value, show all the time, and stream mode is to the owning player only. Save and save. And now, adventurer, right? So when the experience gets full, right? So we're going to create a new script and let's call it level up. So when experience, so when an attribute becomes full, and if that attribute is experience, so we're going to compare the attribute type right here. So if the attribute type of the last triggering attribute is the experience, then we are going to set player attribute level of the owner of the unit, which is this entity right here, as calculate. So it's going to be +1, right? We're going to increment this number. So it's going to be player attribute level of the owner of, we're just repeating the same thing here that we did last time, this entity. Okay, so we're incrementing the level, and at the same time we're setting entity attribute, which is experience. We're going to start from 0 again, right? So we're going to set the experience of this entity as 0. Okay. And another thing we're going to do is we're going to increase the cap of the experience. So you need to work even harder to, you know, level up again. So the way we're going to do it is, so we're going to set the maximum, set entity attribute max value, experience of this entity, this entity as the current experience. So entity attribute, entity attribute max, right? Maximum value experience of this entity times multiply by. So right now the cap is at 100, but we're gonna set it to, I don't know, like 1.4 multiple. So the next time around, this is gonna be 140. You have to work towards, and at level 3, it's gonna be even greater, right? So the max value is gonna go up, and yeah, I think that's good for now. Let's test it, right? Save and apply changes. All right, we're gonna have to start over, guys. Okay, this is spamming, so I'm gonna have to mute him. Mute. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Save and republish. Okay. All right, let's take a look and see if the level up is working. Okay, so we're increasing the experience. And okay, it's at 140 now, but the level didn't go up. Why is that? Is stream mode broken? Yeah, the level up didn't actually work in a way that I expected it to. Look at the adventure level up. Okay, level owner of this entity is level of owner of this entity +1. It should work. Oh, wait. when player joins, do I assign them to a player group? I think I do. I'm pretty sure that's the case. World player joins. Yeah, they're assigned to human players. So no, it is there. I guess it's just not being streamed for some reason. Player types, human players, level is there. Stream to owning player only. Let's try stream to everyone then. Yeah, it might be a bug. Let's see. Might be an engine bug. Let's see. All right, so let's see if the level up works, right? It works? Okay, people are saying it works. Is Nico still here? Because I'd love to start adding some dungeon adventure. Okay, level up's working. Okay, so the streaming seems to have an engine bug for the player attributes. Okay, yeah, no, level up and experience is working. Cool. Damaging is working. No, this is all awesome. And then, okay, so this is a shop I can enter. Really cool. I guess this is the dungeon. Whoa, really cool as well. And then this is another shop, I guess, where I can buy like items. Cool. Sanitary. Interesting. All right, guys, what am I adding now? What should I add next? I want to add the monsters now, right? So yeah, let's start adding monsters that we can kill now. One thing I want to do, by the way, is I want to limit target providing experience. So what I'm saying is, if you're like level 20, like I don't want you to gain experience from hitting the target. That makes no sense. So I'll add an if condition. So only people that are level 1 gains experience from hitting the target. So if the entity attribute value, sorry, no, it's player attribute value. Player attribute value, and we're talking level. If the level of the owner of the last attacking unit is equal to 1, then we're going to provide experience. Otherwise, you're not going to get free level, right? So let's take a look. I'm level 4 right now. Now, if I attack this thing, I'm not getting any experience. Great. So that's working. Now, let's add monsters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to the drawing board. A sprite. Let's share my screen. All right. So we got a bunch of stuff here. What should I add, guys? We have spider. We have a bat. Should I do a bat? Because every RPG they use rats, and it's like I don't know. It's almost like a tradition, you know. Should I do a rat? Oh, man, yeah, I'll do a rat. I'll do a rat. I'll do a gray rat. Right, and then we'll save this image as a rat. .png. I would save it if my computer would not freeze. Okay, there you go. Oops. Rat. Hey guys, by the way, if you guys have any suggestions for the sound effects, if you have any nice open source sound for like level up, attack, entering dungeon, things like that, music, help me out. Send me your music. I don't use music in my game, so. All right, I'm gonna hide the image editor now, and let's add a rat. So, units, new unit. Let's call it the let's go platformer unit, or should I do top down? Let's just top down, sorry. And then we'll do rat, and we are going to use the asset that we downloaded. Rat. Submit. The body type is going to be, let's go 50 by 50, 40 by 40. Yeah. Fixed rotation, blah, 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 collides with everything. No, it looks all good. Sensor, no, this is fine. Okay, and yeah, it looks like this. Attribute is health is 100. I think that's too strong. Let's do 50. 50, and we're not gonna. We'll show the health display. Show when, or yeah, show when it changes color stat and streams to everyone. Yeah, that's what we want to show, the health, the remaining health of the rat. I think that's good, and we'll spawn them, right? So let's go to the dungeon that Nico has created, right? Cool. Big dungeon here. Create a region. Dungeon is what it's called. Save, and we'll go to entities. And I see people are just hanging out at the dungeon already, just ready to kill, right? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna give you your food. We're gonna do spawn rats, right? And then we'll run this every second. And what this will do is while the while statement, and the if number of, can I do number of unit type, number of units of unit type. Perfect. Yeah. So if the number of units of unit type rat is less than I don't know, 5, then we're gonna spawn rats. Create create unit at position. We're gonna create rat for AI player hostile at a random position. Random position in the dungeon region, facing 0 angle. Okay. Get ready. We're gonna see some rats. Wait, did I just break the game? I think I did. Oh my gosh, did I just cause some sort of like infinite loop? I might have caused the infinite loop. Let's see. No, it shouldn't cause the infinite loop, but okay, the game's working. Everyone's going to the dungeon. Hey, we have rats. Perfect. Yay! And we can actually inflict damage. There you go. Okay, so that's working, but I mean, they're just like sitting there, not doing anything, right? So let's give them life. So we're going to rat, and we are going to add an AI. We're going to enable AI. And when they get attacked by hostile units, we're going to make them to fight back. And the idle behavior, I want them to wander around. Let go distance, let's do like 1200, or let's do 600. Max attack range 400. Not sure, should be 200, I think. Pathfinding method simple. Sensor radius is that when they detect an enemy, they will fight. And when they move, let's make them wobble as well. Twin wobble when they move. Save and apply. All right, guys. They're not moving. They're dead. Oh, okay. One more thing, guys. Oh shit, they're moving. They're alive, dudes. So right now the rats cannot attack you back, and that's because they don't have any weapons. So I have to give some weapons to them. Oh, this guy's moving too. Hold on. So let me make it. So first of all, when they lose all their health, they're gonna die, right? So we're gonna create a new script. Death. HP or health, or sorry, attribute. When attribute becomes 0, and if that attribute is health. So compare attribute type of the triggering attribute equals health. We'll just simply destroy them. But not only we are destroying this entity, we are going to provide an experience points for the killer. So we are going to do that by going to target, copy this script action, and paste it here. So we're going to give the experience point, let's give 20 to the killer. Okay, so now if you kill a rat, you get experience. I guess the last hit counts in this case, right? So let's see. So I'm level 1, and if I kill a rat, which they don't seem to die, what the heck? Attribute type, blah blah. How much health do they have? And then, do they have a regenerate? No, they don't have regeneration. Okay, that's weird. Guys, I'm gonna republish the game. Hey Omar, how's it going? Alright guys. Let's go! Alright, look at that. They're moving. They're moving around. We got them, boys. Did you get the experience? I didn't get anything. Oh, okay, I got the experience. I got 20 experience from killing the rat. And they keep on respawning too. That's perfect. You know what? One more thing. When they get attacked, I want them to recoil. Unattacked, twin, recoil. Recoil. Apply. Look at that. Yeah, it's a lot more lively now. This is so cool. Okay, so experience works, level up works, spawning monsters work. Very cool. How long has it been since I started streaming? It's like an hour and a half. Okay, so we have a town. I think the rats move. I think the movement speed is okay, to be honest. Okay. I wish there's some sort of like a death animation. I wish I could add more animation to the game, right? But yeah, I don't have that in place. 81 minutes. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Okay, we got this far in 81 minutes. So if you guys want to create your own MMORPG game in 81 minutes or much less, because I blundered and wasted a bunch of time there. You are going to be able to make something like this within an hour, I'm pretty sure. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing especially good because I bought a new coffee machine and the coffee now tastes amazing. All right, guys, I'm gonna make it so the rats can now attack you. So we're gonna go to the rat and let's give them a weapon. So new weapon, the item I'm gonna create for the rats is going to be a let me think, melee weapon. Melee, rat melee is what I'm gonna call it. Change, and the weapon is going to look something like melee attack. Yeah, this is like a built-in one I made a while ago that Phantasma improved over time, but so it actually has a built-in animation too that looks like this. Let's look at the body types. So when used, it's 64 by 32. Okay, let's try this, right? And controls, it rotates to the cursor. Yes, good. This all looks good. Save and save. And the red is going to have a melee weapon. Red melee. Save as well. Okay. And can rats attack people yet? No, they don't attack yet. Let's see. Controls. Flip horizontally with respect to mouse. Absolute rotation. AI. Okay, it should attack back. That looks all good. Max attack range. Max chase, flee distance. Okay, so let go distance. What's the difference between let go distance and max chase and flee distance? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna move on here. I just want to like get this working, the attack thing. So weapon should give 10 HP. Okay, damage, good. All right. Okay, so the red is now holding the weapon. It seems it's okay. It's got a joint. So let me get rid of that. No joint. Save and save. Okay. Oh, look at that! Now it's attacking players. That is so cool, bro. That is so cool. So when the player gets killed by a rat, let me hold on. The attack distance is kind of OP for the rat. I want to make it so doesn't attack players as so far. AI attack distance, maximum attack range should be, let's say, like 80 max, 60, 80. Let's do 80, right? And yeah, when a player loses all the HP, right? Death. So when attribute becomes 0, I'm like, you know what? I'm just like repeating the script, so I'm just gonna copy this from somewhere else. Okay, so when attribute becomes 0, and if that is health, we are going to. I'm not gonna destroy the unit, but instead I will teleport the unit. Teleport entity. Teleport this entity to a random position in spawn. Okay, and we'll give you full HP. Set entity attribute HP. Also the oh, you know what? Yeah, no, let's set the HP of this entity as, I'll just set it as like, I don't know, 10 for now anyways. Save and save. Save. Alright guys, look at that. Now when they get killed, we start over at the village. Let's get them, boys. Yo, look at this. This is so cool. Okay, I'm dead now. Wow. Now we have an AI, which are the attacking rats. This is so cool, guys. Get them, boys. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I love it. Yeah, we need more sound effects, guys. So if you send me the sound, let me check this out. Yeah, I'm gonna play some sound here. Let's level up. Yeah, I love it. Can you also send me the information about the copyrights? I'll use this, by the way. Okay, and then can you also make me a sound of the rat dying? Dead rat. Give me a dead rat sound too, please. Or it could be some generic like monster killing sound. One more thing I'm gonna do is I add a projectile, which is sort of like you can do projectile for like, you know, weapons and arrows and stuff like that, but you can also use it for stationary effects. So I'm going to leave blood behind when the rat is dead. Well, I mean both the rat and the player, I guess. The body type, let's make it 50 by 50. Static, and it will not collide with anything. Save and save. So now what I'll do is when an adventurer dies, upon him dying, I will create projectile at a position, the blood at a position of the entity. Entity position of this entity. Apply 0 force, 0 radiance. Yeah, so I'll do this, and I'll apply the same thing for the rat as well. Paste. Cool. Save. Now we're gonna start seeing blood puddles after the killing's been done. We may have to republish the game. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, it's not showing right now, so we'll have to. We may have to republish the game. Let me republish the game. And yeah, I'll apply the sound as well for attack and the level ups. All right, enter. Everyone's just running straight into the dungeon, eh? Look at that, we have blood now. I don't like the blood showing over the wall tile like that, so let me change a few things. One thing is I want to squish the blood so the height is not as high, and yeah, the layer should be on floor 2. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Yeah, blood looks better now, right? Look at that. Now you can like step on it. Get on, boys. Oh my gosh, the rats are so strong. I'm gonna change their damage. The rat melee should be I don't know. Set the damage as weapon. Health should be, let's do 5. nerf their damage a little bit. And another thing is so our friend here, I don't know why Discord does this, but sometimes I can't use the full name of the users. I'll refresh my Discord. I still can't see his username, but I know it is Dreadstump. So Dreadstump sent me some awesome sound effects I can use for weapon and whatnot. So hold on. So when the damage is inflicted, right? So world inflicting damage. So when the damage is inflicted, I can play sound, add an action, and sound, right? Play sound, add position. I don't have any sound. I have to add sound. So we're gonna go to environment, add new, sound, and attack or damage inflicted sound, I guess. The file is, but yeah, definitely give me the licensing information. So I'm not like stealing people's work without their permission. Another one is level up sound. Upload, level up sound, submit, save. Cool. So we have two sound now, and going back to the world script, inflicting damage, we'll play damaging sound, damage inflicted sound at a position of the entity position of the last attacking unit, I guess. It really doesn't make that much of a difference whether if it's attacking unit or attacked unit. And we want to play the sound for when the level up happens. Where are you? Adventure, level up. Let's play the sound. Sound, oops. Sound. At position, level up sound. Entity, whoops. What am I doing? At the position, which is the entity position of this entity. Perfect. Save. All right, guys. Let me go level up by hitting this thing. See if it plays the level up sound. But it doesn't play. I may have to republish. I am republishing. One thing, so I don't want the sound to like waste bandwidth, by the way. So there's a way to save bandwidth by going to world, and I can change the inflict damage sound so it runs on the client side only, on the local machine only. Oh, not this one, sorry. This runs on server, but this runs on the local machine. This runs on both local and the server. Yes. Okay, that should do it, I think. I hear things. Crazy. Nice. Level up sound is happening. Let's go look at the rat. No one's here? Okay, there's one guy fighting. Okay, now there's sound. We need a death sound. This rat's about to kill me. I'm about to die. Okay, I'm dead. Cool. Can we start making things that we can buy? Yes, we can. Let me just hold on. Let me fix some of the issues here though. Okay, so I see that health is showing up. I understand why the health is constantly showing up, because we have this thing called regeneration rate, which yeah, is set right here. Let me change that to 0 so it does not regenerate, and this way your health bar will hide and not always show like how it is right now. Die. Yeah, I killed him. Ah, I'm dead. So my health is 0 right now, and now I'm just gonna get an instant kill. Or maybe I may not die, because now my health cannot go any lower, perhaps. Oh no, I do die. Okay, never mind. Okay, so shops, right? We can definitely add more things in the map. So shops is definitely one. Oh, I want to show a string when I like a text that floats up when our unit levels up. So we'll create a new action, floating text, say level up, and at the position of entity position. Where are you? Oh, this entity with the color I don't know, yellow. Cool. All right, so now when I level up, we're gonna see this text going up. But yeah, let's also make a shop. We can make this into like a potion shop or something like that. I love how there's a zoom in now. Great job, Nico. Man, this game feels so much more complete now. Don't you guys think? Oh man, this game looks so much more complete. I started working on it less than 2 hours ago. There's like a camera bound. Um, we can like hit this thing. There's sound. I don't get experience because I'm already level 2. Let me see here. Okay, so yeah, let's add a shop now. Okay, 95 minutes I got here. Great. Thanks for tracking the time. Um, what's the chat saying? Mode, can you make it so when you attack rats, they get scared and flee away? I don't know, man. Maybe rats are like they're hostile units, so I do want them to like fight back. But yeah, let's add a shop. So I'll share my screen with you guys again for my image editor. Where the A sprite? I just so easy to lose track of where things are. All right. So don't save. Okay. Who's a good shopkeeper? This guy definitely looks like a blacksmith. Maybe I can use this lady, or should I use a witch? Is witch a good selection for the shop? What do you guys think? Let me know. You know, I'm actually realizing that I actually want this as part of the map. All this stuff. I actually want this as part of the map. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna use this lady as a shopkeeper. As for the map, I'm gonna update this a little, guys. And I'll do this. There's some fun things we can do here. Yeah. Okay, and where's that lady? The witch lady. Let's do this lady. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do this shop lady. Oops. I think I saved it under. I need to save this under PNG. Yeah, I'll create the item shop right now. Save. Oh, you know what? Let me flip this lady sideways, horizontally, so she's facing us. Okay, good. All right, let me make sure to hide the A sprite now. Perfect. All right, guys. Let me add her. So we're gonna go to map editor. No, before that, I need to add the person. Dude, I don't even need her actually. I just realized that I don't even need her as a unit. Bruh, I can just do a map. Like she can be a part of the map tile. What am I doing? Shop lady, I'll put her as a part of the map. Yeah, I mean, why do all the extra work? Like unnecessary work. Um, ooh, okay, interesting. Okay, so we have this. And then let's add this blacksmith guy too. We're at it. Yeah, let's improve the map. Okay, I'm gonna increase or sorry, not increase, but I'm gonna change the map right now. Game settings, map, change tile sheet, upload, packed, submit, or tile width and height, 16 by 16. Save. Yes. Okay, perfect. Game's republishing now. If you guys got more sound effects, by the way, please let me know. Okay, weird. I'm seeing like these ladies popping up on the top. That's kind of strange. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I see what why that is. I think Nico made an invisible wall using this tile. So I'll use something else. There you go. All right, let's add a lady here. So this is shop 2. Okay, she's here. And then shop 1 with the blacksmith. And to indicate that this is for potion, we're gonna add some potion here. And some potion there. And then for blacksmith, let's add some weapons. Perfect. Cool, let's save on that. Let's go to the shop, see what it looks like. Oh no, that's the dungeon. Let's go back. Look at that, we have an item shop now. Going back. Let's go over there. Oh, we have a blacksmith. Yes. Okay, so how should we make it so we interact with these guys, right? We could do like press E to talk to them, or we can just like, I don't know, we can just attack too as well. So if you get in here and then let's say if I attack and let me think. There's different ways to handle this, right? So the best way to do this actually is just like do a button maybe to interact with the units. So I create a region, right? So right here, whoa. So I do a region and then blacksmith. That's the region blacksmith. And then where's the shop? Yeah, this is the shop for potion shop, right? So if I'm a blacksmith region and if I use a weapon, I could just do like a E button. What do I want to do? I could do an invisible unit as well that can get attacked, which triggers the potion shop. Bunch of different ways to do this. Dread Stomp, I made you a monster death sound. Awesome. Let me hear this. Okay, fine. That's a good sound. Thank you. Hey, give me some license information, please. If you're making this yourself, then I'll give you credit. But please let me know. Environments. We're gonna go to sounds. Death. File. Upload. Has it been 2 hours yet? Is my deadline up? Monster die. Submit. Save. Okay, now when things die, we'll play that sound. Play sound for at a position. Death at the entity position of this entity. Should I only play this for the rats or our players as well? I think we should play for everyone. So save, and for adventure, when we die, we're gonna play the sound as well. Good. Save and close. All right. Wow, look at that. Everybody's at the shop. I know, buy their goods. Okay, so here, let's oh man, I don't want to like overcomplicate this, by the way, by showing like, oh, you gotta press E to use. I don't know, man. Do we have a way to just like add a text? We may not, right? I don't think we have a built-in way to just add a text. Yeah, I don't think so. Hey Rob, what's going on? That jail? You're a little late to the party there, but welcome. Okay, so you know what? I don't want to think too much. I'm just gonna create a new button. E pressed. It says like pick up item Z. Okay, so then gosh, I don't know, like spacebar. We'll do spacebar, right? So if you press the spacebar, it's going to, we're gonna make it so it runs a script. Okay. We'll create a new script called interact, right? And what this will do is if, and then it'll do a region comparison, right? So if the region, or sorry, hold on, no, not region. Let's do Boolean comparison, right? So if this player, or if region overlaps with the region, right? So if blacksmith overlaps with this entity bounds of this entity, this entity. If that's the case, then we'll open blacksmith shop. Otherwise, if the potion shop overlaps with, yeah, then we'll do something else, right? We have to create the shops too, so we'll handle that later. I have to republish. But meanwhile, if I press spacebar, it will run interact. Oh, I'll have to reopen this. So controls, spacebar will run interact right here. Good. It should just work like that. Save. Okay, and let's open shops. Let's create shops, right? So one is going to be called blacksmith. Blah, blah. And then we'll create another one called the potion shop. Save and save. Okay, we'll just leave it there for now. And then going back to the adventurer, interact. We're going to do open shop for player. Open blacksmith for the owner of this entity. Okay. And we'll do the same for the potion shop. All right, guys, let's see if the shops are open. I have to republish. All right, let's take a look. So now we have that sound, and the shops should open when you press the spacebar key. But before that, yeah, let's first and foremost, let's kill those rats and see if the death sound plays. Oh, weird. Attack sound stopped playing for some reason. Okay, so that sound plays. Oh, the attack sound isn't playing, probably due to this issue with the hindsight prediction, inflict damage. It's, you know, like, let's not worry about this for now. Let's just run the whole thing on the server. Like, I can optimize the networking over time later, because I am sort of racing against time. Sorry, I'm just gonna republish, so there is sound at least. Someone send me a text. Okay, not important. Alright, guys. Perfect. I hear the sound of people attacking and level up. Look at that. Let's see if I level up. Alright, level up's working. I got 10 more minutes, really? Look at that. You can kill enemies now. Perfect. How come? Okay, so attack sound doesn't play for me for some reason. Why is this? Adventure. Or sorry, world script, inflict damage. Weird. It should be playing it. Yeah, I don't know. But let's take a look at the shops right now. So let's enter the blacksmith. Press spacebar. Yes, shop opens. Look at that. It's amazing. Let's take a look at the other one. Yes, potion shop works as well. Yes, this is so great. I'm so happy. Okay, so look, my health is like at 1 out of 100 right now. So let's add a potion item that you can purchase. New item, consumable item, and let's use one of the art from the game. Look, I'm just gonna use one like that's readily available. Not even gonna share a sprite. Potion, health potion, PNG. Okay, so I created I created the image file, and now I'm going to use it right here. Upload from computer. Where is my image potion or health potion? There it is. I chose it. Submit. Looks something like that. Body types selected. Well joint. Yeah, I guess I could do well joint. Or none. I don't want to show the item. We'll just not show the item. Yeah. When it's dropped though on the ground, then it will show, and we'll make it 32 by 32. We can make it sure dynamic. Blah blah blah. Let it. Let me see. No, it looks okay. I think. Yeah, it looks fine. Angular damping, linear damping, blah blah. Looks good. And what does it do when you consume it, right? So consumable bonus gives me 25 health. That's 250. And how much is this thing? And look, now we need to like collect gold, right? We need to add gold in the game. I just realized that. So save. We're gonna add gold system. Can I squeeze that all in within the next 10 minutes? I'm not sure. To add gold, we have to go to player type. It's super easy. Just go to human players. We'll add another attribute, and let's call it gold. Initial value, let's give it 100, and max value can be like something ridiculously high. Blah blah. Show this. Stream to everyone for now. Or my sister's calling me. Just give me a sec. Hey. Okay. Okay, can you give me a call again? 5 minutes? Okay, fine. I'll just see you in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll see you in 5. Is Jerry coming too? Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. 5 minutes. All right, guys. I gotta go in 5 minutes. Perfect. Let me set up a timer. Timer start in 5 minutes. Okay. So we have gold now, and where was I? We're gonna go to shops and add a potion. How much are you selling the potion for? We're gonna sell it for price is going to be gold, and it will sell it for I don't know, dude. 25. Save. Okay, now you should be able to buy the potion there. I don't like the image. I don't know why it's showing that. Let's get rid of this placeholder image. Save. Apply. Okay, now it looks prettier. We have gold now, and oh my gosh, can I squeeze this in? But I do want to make it so the rat drops gold when it's dead, because the game has gold asset too, right? No, it doesn't not. Maybe it doesn't. Can one of you guys find me a gold asset? Oh no, it does have gold. Here, I'm gonna create I'm using gold image from the tile, right? So let me save the gold coin. Give me 1 sec. I have 3 minutes left. PNG, save. Okay. So I'm gonna add a new item. New item, right click, new item. Consumable, we're gonna call it gold coin. And the coin looks something like, it's gonna look something like this. The body type dropped is gonna be 20 by 24. Dynamic, fixed rotation, sure. Blah blah. Looks good. Selected, not gonna show anything when selected. It'll only show when dropped. And consumable bonus is that it will give the player extra gold. How much gold? Freaking gold sound effect, by the way. It would be awesome if you can get it for me. Save and save. It'll give us 1 gold. Save and save. Okay. All right, guys. Let's just republish the game and see if you can purchase the potion from the shop now. All right. So we got a bunch of people in the game. Potion shop. right click or spacebar. Oh, look at that. I can buy the new item. And I bought it and it's showing in my inventory right now. It says new item, so I'll have to fix that. And to use it, I'm gonna select it and left. Hold on, let me lose some HP first and then we're gonna use it. Let's go. Oh yeah, I lost bunch of HP. Okay, I'm gonna use my potion. Oh, look at that! It's working. Potion's working. Shop's working. This is great. Yeah, no, this is awesome. Okay, guys, right before I go, one last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this game persistent, meaning that your progress is saved. And to do this, your game has to be in a like advanced tier that allows data saves. But I'm gonna do this, and when I do that, I have to make a few changes. So when player joins, we need to load and apply the data. Load unit from, oh no, not like that, sorry. Right click, data. Load player data, apply to the player, which is the, last triggering player. So we're loading data and then we're applying that to last created unit. Right, so, and then this happens when player joins, we're loading data and, oh, enable data, okay, I have to enable data saving. Game settings, enable data saving, right there, yes, save, perfect. So this works, and when player leaves the game, we save the status, so right click, add new action, data, and we'll save player data of the last triggering player. So when player initiates disconnect, we're gonna save it first, and then we'll destroy all the units, right? We're gonna save all this. I just remembered something, by the way, because let me think. Player data, blah blah blah. When player, I guess units never destroyed, right? This actually is just gonna work. Okay, let's test this, right? So right now my level is level 2. My experience is 0. My health is 70, right? So if I republish this game, this actually may not work. We may have to republish it twice or one more time. So let's give this a try. Oh Jesus! Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna go right after this testing. Okay, so right now it says I'm level 1 and my health is 100, right? So if I hit this thing and get my experience up, so I'm level 2. Okay, so I'm level 2 now. My experience is 0. I'm gonna go and do some fighting, so my stats change. Yeah, let's kill some rats. Okay, I didn't kill it. Oh man, let me kill one. Yeah, let me kill that thing. Dude, don't you dare stealing that from me. Okay, I'm dead. My health is 10, my experience is 20, right? Now I'm gonna leave the game and rejoin it. I'm refreshing my browser, right? Okay, so I'm in the game again. And yes, it's working. I'm level 2 and my health and experience is still there. Okay, perfect. So guys, in the last, oh wait, there's a bug. Okay, I have 2 wooden swords. I'm gonna have to fix this. But in the last 2 hours, you know, we made an MMORPG game that has a chat, that has an item, melee weapon, that has monsters that respawn. You can kill them, you can get level, experience. We have shops where you can buy potion and get HP from that. So all this stuff was done in 2 hours live. I think I can squeeze this entire video actually for under an hour if this was better planned. But I do want to continue working on this. So thanks for tuning in, guys. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. You know, we are using our custom game engine called Modio. And you guys can go ahead and create your own game here at mod.io, modd.io. I gotta go, guys. See you guys all, and have a great video.